baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Harrisburg Senators taking on the Cleveland Guardians. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Tanner Bybee.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the second baseman, JT Aruda. And the pitch. That one fouled off. And that is cut on and missed. 0-2 now. Lifted in the air, right center field. Jimenez on the move. He's got it. And there's one away. Take a look at the lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
The pitch. And there's a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2. One down, bases empty. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Jimenez makes the grab, and there are 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Hassel, 22 years old, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. On the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. On target. He got him. Nice play. End of a half inning of play. No score. Back now at Progressive Field. Pitching in our game today, Tim Cate. What do you look for here?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
So in now for Cleveland, Josh Naylor.
The first baseman.
The pitch. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
And next is the Guardians catcher, Bo Naylor. Line drive and foul ball. The pitch. Line drive, base hit, right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Here's Jose Ramirez. And fouled off. Naylor over at second. Naylor at first with no outs. On a line. This looks like extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row at 110 miles per hour on the exit velo. That thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
And up next for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. Golden opportunity right here. That one hooked foul.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Cleveland up a run, looking for more. That one is absolutely belted. And it run hops the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. 3-0.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Laureano comes up to hit. Rips that one to right. Hassel makes the catch. 1 away.
Batting 6th.
Here's the Guardians lineup now. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down.
Batting 7th. The designated hitter, Will Brennan.
Will Brennan getting ready to hit. Outfield playing pretty shallow. That one down the line, and that should be extra bases. Around third. Throws to second. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Caught it out front and ripped it down the line. And as soon as he saw it get through the infield, man, he started making that big turn towards second for the double.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's Brian Riccio. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Hassel snags it, and that'll do it. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field. The Guardians lead it 4-0. Here in Cleveland, second inning set to go. Stepping in, Jack Dunn.
Dunn.
The pitch. Fought off foul.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Number 35 now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. One down, base is empty. Popped up. On his way over. And there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Batting 6, the designated hitter.
Next to hit, Brandon Bossier.
Bossier.
Let's go, Cleveland.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Ramirez settles under it and makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back here in Cleveland, bottom of the second. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Miles Straw. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Into center and a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
The first baseman.
Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
Naylor.
Here's Josh Naylor. He led off the bottom of the first with a single and then came in to score. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Straw coming home. He'll score easily. It's 5-0.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Tim Cate gives way, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Number 39 on the pitch here.
Number 39.
Now here is Bo Naylor. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one hops the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 6-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
So man aboard, stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. Doubled in his first AB. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. The 0-1. Smash to the left side. Whips it to first. And Ramirez is set down.
The batter, the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different. That one ripped right center field. Going, gone. He made him pay for that one, and they add to their lead. It's 8-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here's Ramon Laureano, and he can't come up with it, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Andres.
Here's Andres Jimenez. He's 0 for 1. And that one ripped into right, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. It's always fun to see a double rip down the line. That one just barely stayed fair, so that was a good call by the umpire. He was all over it.
So 2 down. Will Brennan digs in now. Doubled his first time up. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Two outs. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 2 full. Cleveland's out front, 8-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Trey Harris. And he deals. Sneaks through, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Jordy Barley stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Batting 9, the catcher, Brady Lindsley.
Man at first, and here's the catcher, Brady Lindsley. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Harris stands at first with 1 out. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
This to center field. Straw has a beat on it. Straw makes the catch.
Now batting, second baseman, JT Aruda.
So up next, JT Aruda. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Two outs. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Ramirez settles under it. Makes the catch, inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Guardians on top, 8-0. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Ryan Rocchio.
Ryan Rocchio.
And here it comes. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And no one can get there. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a leadoff double as they look to keep pulling away.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
So digging in, Miles Straw singled and scored his first time. In the air, out towards left center, and it falls. The run comes in to score from second, and they now lead by 9.
That's back-to-back singles for him. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Guardians really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to.
That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around third. He will score. It's 10-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap. And that's pretty much a double every time.
New arm out of the bullpen. Number 53.
Number 53, Joe La Sorsa.
So, man aboard. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 11-0.
He was all over that one. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, where's the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Gigantic blast, and they add to the lead. It's 13-0.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Stephen Kwan. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Makes the grab, one away.
The right fielder, number 10, Ramon.
And up next for Cleveland, Ramon Laureano. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. In one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 2. And that's just foul. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around third. He'll score. It's 14-0. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got an RBI triple.
Picks himself up an RBI. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber. And when you're able to find a gap like that, Boog, you're even looking for a triple.
Next is the designated hitter, Will Brennan. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Lined into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Brian.
Now, Brian Rocchio. fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. High in the air, out to right. Hassel makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So in the end, 10 come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. On to inning number 4. The Guardians lead this one 14-0. Back now at Progressive Field. Here's the center fielder, Dylan Cruz. Bybee back to work. Slow roller up the middle. Roquillo fires to first on the run, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
The batter, the right fielder, Robert.
So up next,
Hassel.
Robert Hassel III. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Foul ball there. The Guardians up big in this one. Top half of inning number 4. And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. That's out to center field. Straw has a beat on it. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, third baseman, Jack.
Down the third baseman, Jack Dunn. Dunn measures 6 feet 2 inches. 27 years old. He's usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at third. 2 outs, base is empty. And it's strike 2.
Yeah, to watch your lips. You better be ready. They don't call it the hot corner for nothing.
Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians.
The center fielder, Miles.
The lefty fires. Swing and a base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Josh Naylor. 3 for 3's doubled twice and singled. Ripped on a line. Hassel makes the play, and there's one down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Bo Naylor will hit next. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A massive home run, and they add a couple more. It's 16-0.
Came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, number 28.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Base is empty, one away. So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. This one smoked on its way out of here. They go back to back. His second home run of the game. It's 17-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Steven Kwan. He's already homered in this game. There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence. Around second now, going for three. The relay hung up in a rundown now. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Cleveland, Ramon Laureano. Late on that fastball.
1 strike.
Here comes a pitch. This one in the air right field. And he makes the catch. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We're headed to the 5th. Back after this on the show. Number 35, the next to hit.
The first baseman, number 35, Will Frizzell.
The wide to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. Right through there for a strike.
0-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Hitter.
And now here is Brandon Bossier. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to third his first time up. Hit in the air, left field. Kwan settles underneath it. And there's 2 down.
The left fielder, number
2 outs, base is empty. Trey Harris now at the plate. And he's already singled in this game. He swings and fouls one off. The wind of the pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
On a line, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
And now Jordy Barley. Strike 1. Righty delivers. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Naylor hauls it in to end the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. Cleveland's out front, 17-0. So digging in, Andres Jimenez. And a pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hassel calls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 3. That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
One down. Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
the batter, the center fielder.
So they're at the corners now. Now it's going to be Miles Straw. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Line drive caught.
The first baseman, number 22, Josh Naylor.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Josh Naylor. That one hit to right. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
So 2 on with 2 away. Next to hit, Bo Naylor. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. Blasted to the moon. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 21-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Number 55 gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Number 55, Jack Sinclair.
So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. Now a screamer into the outfield. Hassel squeezes it, and that is that. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. 5 innings complete. You're dialed into the show. Here's the catcher to hit, Brady Lindsley. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Lindsley.
Bybee back to work. And a big swing and a miss.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
So the batting order turns over. JT Aruda digs in now. Foul ball.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
down, base is empty. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got it by him for the K.
Well, I think he's got to be feeling pretty invincible out there on the mound right now. I mean, he's got the shutout working so far, and even when he challenges these guys, he's getting away with it. That pitch right there really wasn't anything special, a hittable pitch, but he gets the punch out.
Cruz in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. The Guardians lead it 21-0. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. He's already homered here in this one. The pitch. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
The batter, the right fielder, Ramon Laureano.
And now the right fielder, Ramon Laureano. That's ripped. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The batter, the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. Hit hard. That gets through. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, Will Brennan. Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Coming home, 1 run is in. The relay throw. He's in there. And the lead continues to grow.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Ryan Rocchio will hit next. That one ripped. And it's out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they boost their lead. It's 25-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard.
Matt Cronin takes over on the mound.
Number 95, Matt Cronin.
Here's a speed threat, Miles Straw. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Josh Naylor. And that one hammered. Hassel raging back towards the wall. Back, gone. He'll touch them all. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 26-0.
Not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Now here is Bo Naylor, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose.
And up next for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Hard hit left side. Throws to first. Inning over. Although plenty of damage done. So digging in, Robert Hassel III.
The right fielder.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Late with the swing there.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
And that one popped to short. Moving under this one. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Jack Dunn.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jack Dunn, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In the air, left field. Quan settles underneath it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Will
2 outs,
Giselle.
base is empty. And now the first baseman. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Tapped softly on the ground. And the inning is over. Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Quan.
The left fielder, Stephen.
As the lefty gets to work. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So man aboard. So in now for Cleveland, Ramon Laureano. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. And they tack on to their lead. It's 28-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Lucas Knowles taking over on the mound.
Now pitching for Harrisburg, number 13, Lucas Knowles.
And up next for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. Outfield playing pretty shallow. That's hard hit on the line. That's out number 2.
the batter, the shortstop.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ryan Rocchio.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. On the ground to the left. It's through for a hit. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Miles Straw. Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
The first baseman.
So the lineup flips over, and here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Now it's the DH, Brandon Bossier.
The designated hitter, Brandon Bossier.
Bybee back to work. And a strike in there.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now the left fielder, Trey Harris. Swings through that one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
The Guardians up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
On the ground. And it goes just foul. Chopped left side. Ramirez. Slings it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Totally dominant on the mound as he's through 8 without surrendering a run. Guardians on top, 28-0. And now the catcher comes up to him, Bo Naylor.
Ah, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. It's 29-0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Ripped towards third. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, left fielder, Steven Kwan.
And now it's going to be Stephen Kwan. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. The throw to first, 2 out.
The right fielder, number 10, Ramon Laureano.
And here is Ramon Laureano. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a double, 4th hit of the night for him.
Such an impressive performance out of him in this one. His 3rd hit for extra bases. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his back through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Run comes in from second, and they extend their lead. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Waste no time there. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great feeling.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now Will Brennan. Outfield playing pretty shallow. That one hammered center field. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. And the batter now, Brady Lindsley.
The catcher, Brady Lindsley.
And the pitch. Fought off foul. The wind and the pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Cruz at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. The Senators down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is the ball game.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.